I just got notification. Almost 50. Whoop, damn it. Oh. Good morning, Rev. Good morning, Critter Bones. How are you all doing this morning? Well, I hope. Uh, just got done making coffee. Um, and yeah, I was making fun with the staff because we kept on crossing paths in the doorways to get in and out of the kitchen. And I was like, yeah, I'm poor, so I got to make my coffee today. Can't just buy it. And started giggling. I go, and here's the stupid thing about that statement is this is $60 a pound coffee. So yes, I'm enjoying some of the morning movement uh, coffee companies coffee. Oh, yeah, I've been up for a little bit, ran to town, uh, got water so that dishes can be done. I got that water with quarters. Yeah, the way the payment lines up for the rental versus, you know, put my meat in your mouth Monday, just not a real good match. Like if I was doing this on a Tuesday, it'd be wonderful because at about 7 o'clock tonight, they're gonna release the funds and I won't be broke anymore. Uh, but I am hoping that because I didn't make a trip to Disneyland this cycle, well, I guess I could. I could still go tomorrow, but I don't believe I'm going to. Uh, Partially because I need that money to pay for the Disneyland, the stuff that I would be spending on food and maybe a souvenir uh, would is the money that I need to make my monthly payment on it. So hopefully this little skip session uh, will get me back on track. That is my hope. Oh, is it Critter's birthday? Well, happy birthday, brother. Cheers. And hi, Carol. Oh, no. Well, I will say this much. It is Put My Meat in Your Mouth Monday, and I have an easy meal to make. Minus 14. Brr. Brr. I mean, I like snow and whatnot, but fuck the cold. Yeah, that's right. All right. Oh, maybe if I do this. It looked to be glitching a little bit. Oh, man. Right? That's way too cold. Like, I'd probably still be in my electric blanket at that temperature, even in a heated house. It's like, ooh, you're not going to sink into my bones cold. Nope, nope, nope. I do not want to be. Brr. Good morning, Aaron. How you doing? Oh. I am doing better. I mean, all the shit going on in the world and especially in Minneapolis. Uh, I mean, I'm a little fucked up off that shit, but it it's at a controllable level now. Oh man. Double strength, huh? Chocolate, the replacement for love. If you're lonely and you think you need a girlfriend, try chocolate. Or if you're lonely and you think you need a significant other, try chocolate. I don't want to come off like I'm woman hating because I like women more than I like men. One time this girl made a comment about my chocolate intake. It's like, yeah, it's almost like I'm in a loving and caring relationship with it. It's healthy. Yeah, the comment was more about clearing or getting rid of loneliness rather than bagging on the opposite sex, whatever they may be. Because sometimes, you know, if you're lonely, you'll jump into a relationship that you probably otherwise wouldn't, just cause. Yeah, try some chocolate. Right on. Gotta love the Starbies. Is that Starbucks and Arby's together, or is that just what you call Starbucks? Are you from Minnesota putting a fucking Y on the end of everything? Your name's Dennis? We're gonna call you Denny. I got friends with boots on the ground. Well, I got a daughter with boots on the ground in Minneapolis that says otherwise. We are not. You were tired and all you did was watch it. Imagine working the live stream, working. Good morning, Angie. Belated happy birthday, beautiful to you. I saw that this morning. What's for dinner? An Italian style fish with rice. Because unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, fortunately, that's what's available to me. Like I said, this week was rough. Friday, Saturday, Sundays were okay, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not good days at all. But it did start picking up on Fridays, and Rev may find this interesting, but it was a lot more shop and delivers than normal. A lot more. And I hope it still makes you feel special because it should. That's why. That's why I do it all the time to make people feel special. Oh, is this your 40th? Oh, shit! Had I known, girl, you got to at least celebrate the zeros, if not the zeros and the fives. But and very soon, every fucking one of them, because you don't know when the last one is. I mean, I have reached drop dead age, so I do try to celebrate every birthday. Sometimes it's a big celebration, sometimes it's just a me. Oh yeah, it's Critter's birthday too. I didn't even see. Did the Patriots win? Nothing personal, but if they didn't lose, I do not want them to win the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. I just find the word patriot right now a little triggering. Because you know, if they win, Trump's going to be like, see, it's meant to be. We're supposed to be like this. Nah. Brady will make sure that don't happen. Yep, only for a couple of months. Well, you still are always older. It's weird hanging out with you fuckers. I'm normally the oldest fuck in the room. Not in this. Not impressed. Not impressed that you remember my birthday, critters. Not impressed in the least. Because I know the truth. I mean, at least you do remember that we share a birthday, which is often better than what I do. What's the truth? That me and Carol share a birthday. And you have to fucking remember hers. Got no idea what Carol looks like, but I know her birthday. And the truth is, only reason why I remember it, because it's my birthday. Exactly. Well, you are old enough where you might be able to start blaming it on Alzheimer's. I mean, old timers. Yep, yep. Smash that like button. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, oh, it's a good fish dish. I will say that it is a recipe. One of the first recipes I made uh, and had people over for like a dinner party, and uh, one of the girls that was there that I had a crush on at the time. Uh, yeah, I had multiple crushes there that evening, uh, but but the one that I was really digging on, we never ended up being a thing. Uh, she was like, "Damn, this is like restaurant quality," um, and yeah, you use my real name. That's how long this goes back. Good morning, Jackson. So a lot of times, even people who don't uh, like fish will be like, "Oh, this is pretty good," because uh, you take diced tomatoes, pesto, uh, some black olives. You mix all that stuff up. Lay the fish out in a pan. Pour that stuff over it. Make sure the fish is all good and covered in it. Then bake it in an oven, or in my case, a grill. Or actually, the original recipe was scaled up from a, a fisherman's packet recipe. So this the first time I made this, I did it up at the Boundary Waters canoe area, um, on a campfire. So this is a good one to know. Uh, Super easy to make, which will allow me to hopefully do some of the shit that I want to get done around here. Like hopefully I can figure out or get my actual studio set up operating for Mondays instead of still doing it on the fucking phones. And I say phones because I do one for um, doing the recording and stuff like that, and then one I have open with that live stream open. So I'm one of the viewers, um, and yeah, so be a lot nicer if I was actually using my laptop, my good camera. For when I have guests, I can turn on the second monitor so we can read the chats real easily. um, and have good microphones and everything. Like, wouldn't that be wonderful? Oh, what would be wonderful too is if anybody would like to um, buy me a second and then three and four of these, that would be greatly be appreciated because apparently you can sync these together and link them up. So if I could put four of them around the space and link them all up, here would be no problem. Wouldn't have to fucking just blast the one, and you know hope for it to get a little bit. Could turn it down where you can still have a comfortable conversation and hear what's going on, uh, and still not have to be like sitting real close up front. And yeah, my buddy got me that one. Fucker wouldn't pay for my engine and transmission to get laggards back on the road. Well, I guess that's a nice consolation. Hey, I know I dropped some heavy shit on you. And dude, like the timing of this whole fucking last week has me going, nah, it can't be happening in these orders, blah blah blah. Oh, it's happening just as I need it, blah blah blah. Nope, nope, nope. Sounds fucking made up. Sounds made up. I don't even know if I want to talk about it in a video, which I was originally planning on. Like up until uh, Wednesday work. Up until Wednesday work, I was thinking like, oh yeah, this, and it still fits perfectly in with the fucking topic idea I had for the next video, like too fucking perfectly. Um, and then yeah, events happened. The Renee Good murder happened, which triggered. I shouldn't say uncontrollable because I knew exactly what I was doing, um, but there was a very, very fucking specific reason. Specific reasons. It was layered, like I'm Taylor Swift. Um, and I made a post on Facebook that was meant for one person, but it triggered a lot, and I knew full well that it was, and uh, that my emotional, I was going to be doing uh, some fairly decent withdrawals from my emotional bank account with some folks. Um, but I did feel that there's still gonna be enough in there where at the end of it they will see, and then yeah, that kind of fucking happened, which triggered my buddy calling me and fucking laying some heavy shit on me. Uh, like even back from when we were fucking kids. Well, from when we were teenagers. Because yeah, I was a teenager, but I was a legal adult, so shouldn't say kids. And then on Tuesday, the Sasha Riley tapes came out. I didn't really hear them at all. Um, did see a couple of things on Instagram about, oh, if you're gonna listen to it, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. You know, Can't say that enough. Can't say that enough. And on Wednesday, I did listen to them. Oof. Yeah, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. If you listen to them, like I know a lot of the fucking heinous shit is being talked about, but hearing it from what you know is somebody that has just like done a complete blocked it out sort of shit of a lot of the different stuff that has happened to them through their life. Um, but yeah, you know, definitely makes you go, oh, when Epstein says he's the fucking worst of the worst, that's a valid fucking statement. Valid. Super Cause concert? Oh, the speakers. No, just so we can. Ooh, 1111. Big money, 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 big money. I need that for the week because I'm putting this fucking meal together for $12 out of my fucking pocket. I bought some pesto and some black olives because I figured those would be the hardest to get. I put up a post going, hey, I could use diced tomatoes, I can use rice, uh, I can use pesto and this. And people have come, well, Rev has come through with rice and some tomatoes. Other people have said they have stuff. Uh, but yeah, I'm probably putting this fucking thing together for $11. Hopefully. What brand speaker is that? It is the On brand at Walmart. It's their brand. I think it's OON, or is it ONN? Damn it. Well, yeah, it's a Walmart party box. I think it says 640 watts. I believe was the wattage. Thank you, Rev. But yeah, I'm gonna do another stand up first, and then I gotta figure out. Well, I gotta figure out what stand up and what movie I'm gonna do, as well as like I never got around to actually uh, finishing setting up this uh, thing all the way. I currently only have uh, it connected to Netflix, but you're supposed to be able to. Uh, where did that go? I saw that it had dropped on the ground. Right. I thought I did. Where did you? Oh, here it is. Dirt. Um. So yeah, you can attach Netflix, YouTube, Disney, and uh, Amazon or Prime Video. That's the button ones, but it looks like you can program in other ones like so I got Hulu, HBO Max, so I can once I set them up and link it to my account, I never have to actually have to worry about my phone having a good charge on it or anything like that. It's all taken care of via that thing. Whoop whoop, much appreciated, critters. I might even uh, Oh, and I don't know if I told you guys this. So get this. Um, Somebody takes a picture uh, that night of uh, us sitting around watching the Jordan Jensen uh, video or stand up special. So I put it on Instagram, and tag her in it and stuff like that, or her official account. She has somebody that runs that for her. But anyways, tagged her in it. She shared it with um, uh, on her stories, so people got to see that. Um, and like I probably only have a couple hundred, maybe not even that on Instagram. Uh, don't really use it that much. That is more, for people who know me and shit like that. Well, anyways, that one got over 5,000 views. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you never guess whose big old melons in that picture. I'll tell you. Rev. And I'm going to use that picture as the base. Yeah, your back's right there. Go look at the picture that Long Island Mike shared. Yes, it is cheaper, but the I will say that for what that one speaker costs is about what three of these would cost. And I think that one speaker probably outperforms the three, maybe. Like Outlaw has one, and that thing just fucking booms. And that's a small one. I have not heard the large one. And it was funny because last time I was there, I hadn't seen it before. It was sitting in the living room. I was like, "Oh, is that for me?" Now, uh, so what I am going to try today, and hopefully, well, actually, you know what? Let's fucking see if it does work, or if it's big enough. If it's big enough, it should work. I just don't know if it's big enough. Oh, I think it is. Right. Oh yeah. So. Now, hopefully this is durable, thick enough plastic that it just won't sound horrible, but all right. So the plan today is to take this, well, this is my laundry basket when I put my laundry in. But because it's got this big port in the back, and it just pretty much shoots that in a direction that you don't want it to be going. Uh, my idea is to throw it in this box. And oh my god, this might be fucking perfect size, to be honest with you. And now that should uh, take whatever noise was gonna go that way and throw it back out this way. Fuck yeah. Yeah, and then if this plastic isn't durable enough and the base just fucking wobbles it and distorts the noise too much, uh, I'll just build one out of plywood. I used to have this cell phone speaker made out of wood, and what you do is you drop your phone down into this slot where the speakers are, and then that shot it out two separate uh, uh, openings, and it just fucking amplified it. Like, was so cool. Yep, yep. Only I don't have no carpet on this. Shit, if this works, I might have to make a YouTube video about it. You're like, fuck yeah. Now what? Now what? Then if this works, I might only need one more speaker of this size. Maybe a third one as a center speaker. Get a left or right in the center, you know? What up, Desert Deb? I got a little over 15 minutes to wait to test it out. Oh, right on. Oh, you're headed back home? Did you have a good weekend? I didn't make it to Disney this round, Deb. Good morning, Kryptonite Kid. Damn it, why can't I think of the last name? I think I'm going to show Robbie Huffman uh, stand up. Their stand up for the stand up tonight. Uh, I got to see them at when I went to the uh, Annie Wood at the Comedy Store in West Hollywood or WeHo, and I thought the 10 minutes she had was fucking hilarious, and yeah, her stand up made me fucking laugh just as hard as her 10 minutes did. So I will probably show that tonight, and then I think um, I think Bert Kreischer has uh, a stand or a special coming out this week. I think on the 22nd. So I'll probably show that next week. I do like that last week's uh, uh, comedy experiment hit well. Might have been partially that it hit well because they had to wait for the food to be ready. Um, but several people came up to me and were like, "Who was that? She was hilarious." We'll see if we get to that. But I got uh, lot of specials before any of theirs. But that's not to say I'm not above bribery. Oh, what up, B side? Does this mean you're done? Did did and if you are done, does that mean you fucked with the smoker? I think all you'll have to do is push up and down on that button about 50 to 100 times. I think that's all it is because that thing's never been used. Do you hear me? Hey. I was not expecting your voice to come from that direct. I don't think you'll need to take anything off of it. That piece of that's the new box. So that wasn't really used. I think it's just dirty and you need to push it up. Oh. Oh, right on. Yeah, I think he's doing something here in the not too distant future. I think actually in Palm Springs. I think Leno was here last week. I mean, it would have. I'm not disappointed that I missed him because, like, probably I'll probably show. God damn it, I can never say their name. And I'll probably show one of theirs before I would show a Leno one. But he is an idol, just been around forever. Tonight Show. I mean, it is kind of nice to go, oh yeah, I see that. But I don't think that's the kind of environment. I like comedy clubs more than I like arenas. Unfortunately, some of those motherfuckers just get too big, and you know, hard to see them at the smaller shops. The only time you do, like I fucked up. I should have went and seen Nikki Glaser in Hollywood while she was uh, prepping for the Golden Globes. You know, because they test out a lot of their shit in these 10-15 minute spots because they can hit a bunch of the different places in a weekend and really see how it sits with those different uh, uh, things, but they're not always advertised right away. Like it's sort of last minute sort of thing. Like, all right, yeah, they're going to be here next week. Um, and I just don't have that kind of money laying around. I need to plan ahead. But yeah, I would have loved to gone and seen her uh, test some of those jokes, hear the ones that bombed and shit like that. I was lucky enough. I've seen her at Brea, and then I've seen her here in Palm Springs in the theater, and like I just like she doesn't do crowd work, but like I could see the wrinkles in her fucking jacket at Brea. Oh, but I see his names pop up on these uh, lineups where they only like the headliners get 15 minutes, everybody else is 5 or 10. And then I recently learned this about open mic nights at comedy spots. The fucking comedians pay to get up there. So if I decide to do that sort of route, I gotta pay to go to. I mean, they now frown at you doing cocaine off the fucking glass coffee tables at the comedy store. I don't know. Is it even worth getting into comedy anymore? Dude, I was I saw Matt Rife was at the same Annie Wood that Robbie Huffman was at, and so there's the front row table, then there's the aisle for traveling through. I was the very next seat right behind that. He did not pick on me at all. He was having fun with these gay guys. He actually posted his crowd work from that show, and you can see he focused on the gay guys. And that's all he really did. You know, he even talks about it as like, I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna get to do any of the stuff I had fucking planned. I was like, you fucking dick, give me my money back. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see uh, what he does if he starts getting into the roasts and stuff like that. Because I mean, the the Tom Brady thing, sure, a lot more people became found out who Nikki Glacier was, but she has been on the top of her roast game for a minute. Um, so yeah, it will be interesting to see what Matt would do in that scenario. Kind of disappointed that Whitney Cummings didn't do uh, more roasts on OnlyFans because she did one of her and one of Bert. They were both pretty good. Uh, looks like we have come to the end. Um, I'm hearing beeping noises. Does that mean it works? Anyways, so I'm gonna go out and see if it is. Until the next one, peace, love, and all that hippie jazz.